Guys, I'm super excited. We are progressing along extremely nicely. Within the next few days, you should see the listing go live. We actually had a call about that last night, and we should see a press release here right after the listing goes live. So there's going to be some really good things coming. I know that Alan and Chris are extremely busy, just working away on the back end, handling that business that they're handling. So you got Peter and myself today. We're gonna make this short, we're gonna make this sweet. We really want to make these Saturday presentations we want to make them about new people, where you guys get to invite people that you know, and they get to be presented what is energy, how do you stake, what's the potential, why is the technology so powerful. So I really want you guys to utilize this platform. Do we have any new people in the house? I know new people are usually pretty shy, but if you're new, go ahead and put Y in the chat. If you're just seeing energy, go ahead and put Y in the chat if you're not too shy. I know we have a lot of community members here this morning. What I'm going to do, we're going to get started. We have a Y, yes, in the chat. Awesome. I want you guys, after this presentation, I will be getting it up fairly quickly. I want you guys to share this out with the people that you're talking to about energy. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I want to let you guys know that energy is extremely undervalued right now. It is extremely undervalued. Energy is really an exceptional DeFi coin. For those of you who don't know what DeFi is, DeFi stands for decentralized finance. It's really a play on words. We're DeFiing that centralized banking system that has held people down for way too long. That's what DeFi is, decentralized finance. And it's projected to be the biggest market in literally a millennia. It's predicted to be way bigger than even the dawn of the internet. It's that big. This is really what many believe is the final nail in the coffin for the centralized banking system, as everything becomes decentralized. Why decentralization? Because it's fair, it's honest, there's no questioning the integrity, everything's done autonomously, and it's just a beautiful thing. Now, that being said, energy is a really special coin in the DeFi market, and it is extremely undervalued right now. This is a coin that produces cash flow for the community members who have it, who are staking energy. They get to earn cash flow. But here's the beauty of that as well. They also get an asset that can increase in value. Think about that. In the market today, you go get an asset, whether it's a coin, a crypto, a stock, whatever it may be. Oftentimes that asset rises, but the only way that you can actually earn money is to sell the asset. Now, with energy, you can actually get the asset and earn a cash flow from the asset while it increases in value, building long-term wealth for you, and you get to reap those rewards. And I think that's a pretty powerful thing, guys. How in demand do you think an asset that can increase in value to create long-term wealth, but along the way it produces cash flow for the members who have it staked? How in demand do you think that will be when that hits mainstream, guys? And it's getting ready to hit mainstream, especially when the press releases come out, the new marketing system comes out, and all these things come out. You're really going to see energy go full throttle. When our Infinity NFT technology and our INFT marketplace gets put up on the energy platform, you're going to see the cash flow start coming in. And as that cash flow starts coming into energy will be a really hot commodity. It will be in demand because the members who hold it get to earn cash, and they get an asset that can increase in value and create long-term wealth for them while they're earning that cash flow. But at this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick it over to Peter, and he's going to tell you what makes energy so special. And then I've got, those videos that you guys have seen, we've got the final version done. And I'm so happy. You guys are the first ones to be able to see the very final version. and those will be put into a marketing funnel system so that it can quickly explain energy to people as you help grow the community. So Peter, I'm going to turn it over to you. You tell people what separates energy and what makes it so special.
Awesome. Thank you, Dwayne. So guys, whether it is the morning, afternoon, or evening, thank you so much for tuning in today. And what makes energy so special is essentially that we have created this decentralized financial ecosystem where people are in full control of their funds at all times, are able to incentivize that to bring other people in and be rewarded. And those rewards are actually given directly to your MetaMask wallet. So a lot of times there are many different coins that launch that basically say, hey, we're going to pay these influencers and we're going to give them free coins. We don't do that. We never have. We never will. One of the reasons for that is that energy is a low supply. It is 4.3 million coins max supply, already been 25,000 coins plus that have been burned from the permanent supply. Now, there aren't many people that actually know about energy, but many more will in the coming future. And the biggest thing that we want to do right now is we want to undervalue this opportunity to everyone. We want to let you know that this is the ground floor. Now, many of you say, yeah, but energy released and it was like $11 when I first saw it. I didn't jump in until it was 100. And then it went up to like 600 or 700. And now it's back down to like 150, 160. That's okay. That's not a problem. Part of that is due to the fact that the infrastructure wasn't fully in place like it is almost now. On top of that, it's also that everything right now is really put into the mainstream. So we've just released our transactional coin, which is NRGY, and NRGY is going to be used for staking our INFTs technology, our Infinity NFT technology, which Dwayne will get into a little bit later. But guys, this is really special because of the fact that there is no CEO, there is no developer cuts of any kind, there is no registration, and it is a community project. This is what we are doing, and we are building this ecosystem. We have a patent pending on our INFT technology. That means that no one else will actually have access to this technology but us and our community. And that is extremely special. We already have businesses that are lined up that are going to be coming into our INFT. And I'm telling you, there are some very serious businesses, and we can't release them until the contracts are officially signed, but it is some serious stuff that we have coming on the table. So besides that, what makes energy special is that we now have a chance to literally step away from the centralized system. And DeFi is becoming so dominant these days. And even if you think about the world of Bitcoin, and yes, Bitcoin has gone up in price. We've seen it going up, go down. But if you put your Bitcoin on an exchange, guess what? You're not in full control of that. Because if that exchange shuts down and your Bitcoin is there, your Bitcoin is gone. It is gone. With a DeFi protocol like Energy, you are in full control. And so you can swap out your energy at any point in time on Uniswap, your rewards at any time on Uniswap. You can unstake. There is no staking period. So you don't have to actually lock it in for a certain amount of time, but there is a compounding yield that you'll receive up to 4% weekly. Now, energy itself is an elastic supply, which means that if there is high liquidity coming in, there's a higher amount of coins that will be minted for the week. But if there's a lower amount of liquidity coming in, then there's a lower amount of coins that will be minted for the week as well. And this is what sets us apart from anyone else. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it back over to Dwayne, have him play those videos. As we said, we want to keep this as short as possible. So Dwayne, go right ahead.
So you guys, energy is a really special coin. You know, the biggest thing that I like about energy is, and it's the most powerful thing, you are not at the mercy of any company, any centralized exchange, or any world government. And I think everybody will agree that's pretty damn powerful, right? You're not at the mercy of any company, any centralized exchange, or any world government. This separates energy from anything else. And it's a major thing. And by the way, we are on the IPFS, Interplanetary File System. So we don't have a centralized, we're not hosted on a centralized server that somebody can pull the plug. And that's a really big thing as well. There's so many things special about NRGY. One thing I do want to address, because a lot of people say, well, you guys do the presentations all the time. How is NRGY, you know, what's your involvement in it? Well, I want you to understand, NRGY is not a company. What we did when we deployed NRGY, we relinquished all control. We fully gave it control to the community. But we were one of the first ones to buy it, and we had to put our own money up and our own funds to buy coins, just like everybody else. And being we were one of the first to own, to purchase it, we have a large amount, so we have a vested interest in building this platform. So we have our own development teams, and they're growing leaps and bounds all the time. These development teams are getting bigger and bigger. We have our own development teams that are building applications, decentralized applications on the platform. But we also have other community members who have their development teams, and they're building applications upon the platform as well. So that's how that all ties in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play some videos that's going to, just very short videos, and it's going to completely help you make sense of NRGY and what the potential is for you to get involved with the NRGY DeFi financial system. So what I'm going to do is, let me go ahead and share my screen and let me pull up those videos. Give me just a second here. Here we go. Actually, let me make sure I am sharing with sound. Share with sound, screen 2. Here we go, guys.
How is wealth created? And I'm not talking about just making money. I'm talking about real life-changing wealth. Do you know how it's really created? It's created by the movement of money. Let's take a journey back in time.
There were a group of pioneers who wanted something different, to get an abundance out of life. So they got together and went out west. They encountered lots of hardships before settling where they wanted to build their community. And instead of just one person benefiting mostly, they decided to do things a little different. So the pioneers pooled their money together and essentially established a bank owned by these pioneers. New members started joining the community. They started businesses that were owned by anybody in the community who wanted to participate. Together, they developed these businesses to be profitable. A portion of these profits were shared back to the bank owned by the pioneers. More businesses popped up with community members working to develop each one and sharing in the profits of the business they developed. And while the bank, owned by the original pioneers, shared a piece of the profit generated from each business. New community members were given the option to buy into the bank owned by the original pioneers, and it became known as the Community Bank. Some of the new members decided to also own a piece of the community bank and paid what seemed like a high price. Other members remained stubborn and chose to only profit with the business they were working to develop. More businesses were developed, and the community bank became even more profitable. The stubborn community members who felt it was too expensive to buy into the community bank before were finally ready to buy in. But when they went back, they were shocked at how much the price went up. The community continued to grow, and more businesses were developed, while the community bank that shared in a piece of the profit from each business continued to grow fatter and fatter. Community members who owned a piece of the community bank reaped the rewards. The stubborn community members who didn't take action to stake their piece in the community bank earlier when they felt the price was too high were finally ready to purchase at the much higher price now. Finally, everyone was able to enjoy the fruits of the entire community, and the community prospered together, passing their wealth to generations to come.
But there's a problem. Over time, wealth has been diminished from generations by authorities who seek to control them. So today, a new community in cryptocurrency called NRGY has formed, a community poised to energize the world and create wealth for the very pioneers of today. Would you like to be a pioneer and create wealth for your family? NRGY is the cryptocurrency deployed to create wealth for the community members who choose to stake it. Decentralized businesses in many sectors are being developed by the NRGY community. These decentralized businesses are known as dApps, or decentralized applications. Would you like to earn cash flow from royalty payments? Community members who keep at least 25 NRGY staked can access royalty payments, which is paid as a cash flow to these members in the form of NRGY. This NRGY can be staked to earn additional NRGY or swap for Ethereum or USDC, US dollar coin, through the NRGY liquidity pool that acts much like a decentralized bank. Would you like to own an asset that not only generates cash flow for you, but also increases in value as the demand rises? As more and more profitable dApps are developed, the demand for NRGY becomes greater and greater. As the demand increases from people wanting to stake NRGY to earn royalty payments and from supply that is tied up when dApp products and services are consumed, the USDC and the NRGY liquidity pool increases, while the limited supply of NRGY is decreased. This causes the value of NRGY to rise. The supply of NRGY is extremely limited, while virtually an unlimited amount of USDC can be added to the liquidity pool. In this way, the NRGY liquidity pool acts similar to a decentralized bank owned by the community. As the demand for NRGY becomes greater and greater, the value could skyrocket. Would you like to also mint NRGY for yourself and for your family? In addition to accessing royalty payments, NRGY stakers get to earn more from the minting of NRGY. NRGY will mint for a period of 100 weeks from February 20th, 2021, which is approximately 2 years. While 25 NRGY needs to be staked to earn royalty payments from dApp revenues, any amount of NRGY can be staked to earn in the minting. Minting rewards are earned weekly and can be compounded back into staking. Simply put, the more NRGY you stake, the more NRGY you will earn from minting. The only question left is, are you ready to stake your claim in this new economy? How much can you potentially earn from staking? Now, I want to be clear that the following example is purely hypothetical and is not to be construed as a guarantee. Community members who keep at least 25 NRGY staked can earn royalty payments from all the dApps built upon the NRGY platform. Keep in mind that not many people are able to stake 25 NRGY. Not necessarily because of the price, but because of the supply. NRGY is extremely limited in supply, which in turn limits the number of accounts that can have 25 NRGY staked. As of the filming of this video, the very first blockbuster dApps are under development, and there are only about 150 accounts with 25 or more NRGY staked. If these first dApps were to disperse an average of $100,000 per day in royalty payments to accounts with at least 25 NRGY staked, each account would receive over $650 in cash flow per day. This equates to almost a whopping $250,000 per year for each one. Of course, the number of accounts staking 25 NRGY is likely to increase over time, but so is the number of profitable dApps. The development of the NRGY community and decentralized businesses built upon the platform is constantly ongoing. As more and more profitable dApps are created upon the NRGY platform, the extremely limited supply of NRGY is squeezed more and more, causing the value to surge. How much can you put? How do you stake? NRGY can only be staked using Ethereum or USDC through the Community Builder dApp. The Community Builder is a highly effective way to grow the NRGY community. 75% of your purchase is used to stake NRGY, while 25% goes to community builders. By incentivizing the community, we are able to educate and grow our community much faster, which makes the energy you're staking and earning much more valuable. While you can purchase the coin directly from decentralized exchanges such as Uniswap and own 100% of your purchase, you are not able to multiply your coins like you can through staking, by earning royalty payments from dApp revenues and the minting of the coin. Once you stake energy, you also become a community builder yourself. A total of 25% is paid over 2 tiers. You earn 15% of the energy staked by the people you personally invite, and 10% of the energy staked by the people they invite, which is paid directly into your wallet. Since NRGY is not a company and owned exclusively by the community, 100% of the community builder fees go back to the community and are rewarded to those actively growing the community. You are not locked into staking for any time frame, and you can unstake and cash out your energy at any time. To prevent people from jumping in and out of staking, 7.5% of the coins unstaked are burned and permanently removed from the total supply of energy. This limits the supply of energy even more, making it more scarce and even more valuable. NRGY is setting an unmatched precedent to change the world for better. Are you ready to get energized? Are you ready to be a pioneer and stake energy? How do you?
All right, guys. So that really gives you a look at exactly what NRGY is in a really condensed format. And by the way, those videos will be put in a nice format where you guys will get your own page and be able to share it out with people and help grow the community if you choose to do so. You know, you don't have to grow the community. You can earn passively off of royalties off of the decentralized applications, but if you choose to grow the community, you guys are rewarded. And those videos, I think, do a tremendous job of just really breaking it down, especially for somebody that's new. Now, we want to talk about, you know, what makes NRGY so powerful, the technology. Guys, we have a technology that is patent pending. Nobody else has. We filed for a patent on it. It is exclusive to the NRGY community. Our own development team filed for the patent. It is a technology that we really believe will be the dawn of a new financial system. And I want to talk about Infinity NFTs and why they're so big. And Peter, you can feel free to jump in here too, as we talk about Infinity NFTs. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen here. And I've got the Infinity NFTs pulled up right here. Let's see, make sure I'm sharing the right screen. All right. So what are Infinity NFTs? Guys, Infinity NFTs, of course, an NFT is a non-fungible token. That's what an NFT stands for, okay? In traditional NFTs, it can be a piece of art. It could be almost like a baseball card, right? A digital piece of art, a digital baseball card, those kind of things, where it's a one sell and done type of deal. You know, one person owns them. They can sell it to the next person owns them. But Infinity NFTs are a lot different. They allow an unlimited amount of people to basically own that asset. And Infinity NFTs are done on intellectual property. Now, I know that may not sound really big yet, but once I give you some examples, you guys will understand just how big this is. You know, I truly believe that this is the dawn of a new financial system. In fact, guys, if you go to Cointelegraph, they just did an article on the very thing that NRGY is doing. They talk about wait until this hits the industry. And this is the very thing that NRGY is already doing. I mean, that article was just released within the past few days. And it's a really big deal. Guys, intellectual property is a trillion plus dollar industry, trillion plus. It expands to every business sector that you can possibly imagine. And so Infinity NFT owners are able to basically stake or purchase the Infinity NFT, and now they earn royalty payments on that intellectual property. And of course, each Infinity NFT, it'll have the terms of, how long the royalty payments are, all those good things. You're going to be able to see that in the marketplace. But I just want to give you some examples of this. Of course, we've got StarStake, our StarStake app, for musicians, athletes, models, YouTubers. Guys, we have some really big YouTubers coming on. More to come on that in the coming week, by the way. In fact, I'm going to be introducing you to one, and I'm not going to tell you what they do, but they have a pretty good following, and they put out some really good content, entertainment content on YouTube. But StarStake is for musicians, it's for athletes, it's for models, it's for YouTubers, it's for current and future stars. And people are able to stake in those stars, and they're able to earn licensing revenue from that song, an album, the likeness, YouTubers, their revenue, but they're able to earn licensing revenue. Those stars are able to share their success with their fans, and their fans are able to share their success with the stars. And, this is a really, really big thing. But along the way, we realized we had a lot of other businesses reach out to us, and we realized that this is so much bigger than just music, than just, athletes, than just stars, than just celebrities. This can really be applied to every industry that you think of in the world, every business sector. Let me give you some examples. Let's say a restaurant wanted to do an Infinity NFT, maybe a recipe. And every time that dish was served in their restaurant, it generated a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. Pretty big, right? Let's say a pharmaceutical company comes out with a breakthrough medication and they want to do an Infinity NFT. And every time that medication is prescribed and used, it generates a royalty for the Infinity NFT owners. Maybe it's a supplement company. Same thing. Every time that supplement is ordered and sold, generates a royalty. Maybe it's one of those cool as seen on TV products. Maybe one of the pillows, or one of those, products. What are some of the other as seen on TV products? The things, the little snakes that clean your drain. Or maybe it's a insole that you put in your shoe that can align your back a certain way, right? All this is intellectual property. Every time that's sold, it generates a royalty for the Infinity NFT owners. Guys, this is a really big thing. Maybe it's a gold mine that has a certain process they use of mining. Every time that gold is mined, it generates a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. Guys, this NFT technology is so big, because once your wheels start turning, you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of this or that. It could be a doctor that has a certain medical procedure he or she does that's really, their specialty, right? Their trade secret, their intellectual property. And every time that medical procedure is performed, generates a royalty. It could be a chiropractor that does a certain procedure. Every time it's performed, generates a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. It could be a content creator, a course creator. Maybe somebody creates a cool course on trading, and they want to do an Infinity NFT, and every time that course is bought, it generates a royalty. Maybe it's a trading algorithm, right? Maybe it's one of those algorithms you could connect to your account, and it trades it automatically. And every time that algorithm is purchased, it generates a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. Guys, this Infinity NFT technology is game changer. And I fully believe that this is really the dawn of a new financial market. And this is why I believe that energy is so undervalued. Yes, NRGY has dApps, decentralized applications they're creating upon the NRGY platform. But one of those dApps, StarStake, and the Infinity NFT technology and how it can be applied to many different businesses all around the world. Guys, this is, like I said, it's really just a new market in the making. It is a powerful, powerful concept. Just a few examples, a few things in addition to what I said, can be applied for music artists and albums, digital education, podcasts, videos, real estate IP, physical products, information products, literature, any intellectual property, art, science, sports, movies. Somebody's creating a movie and they have intellectual property. This is a really big industry. And NRGY, this technology of Infinity NFTs that allows people to own that Infinity NFT and collect royalties, cash flow for owning it, is exclusive to NRGY. And it's all done through smart contracts. It's all done autonomously. It's all done without compromising integrity. And it's a beautiful, 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 beautiful thing. So, you know, I want you guys to understand that the Infinity NFT technology is it's actually built, okay? But what they're doing is they're building the front end, the marketplace, where you're going to be able to see the Infinity NFTs. And we already have businesses that we're working with to get their Infinity NFTs up. And guys, these are some really major businesses. These are some really major things. And when you guys hear about how major they are, when you actually see them up on the platform and see how major they are, you're going to realize the power of this technology and why NRGY is so undervalued right now. But what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about NRGY Go lastly, and then we're going to do some frequently asked questions, the main frequently asked questions. But we're going to talk about NRGY Go, which is our transactional coin. That is the coin that is used to stake in the Infinity NFTs, or used to purchase the Infinity NFTs. It's also the coin that's used to purchase the products and services in our decentralized applications. NRGY Go was created from the existing supply of NRGY. And we took 10,000 NRGY coins. We converted them to NRGY Go at the rate of 1 million to 1. So there are 10 billion. If you take 1 million times 10,000, there's 10 billion coins of NRGY Go. Now, when NRGY Go is purchased to purchase products and services in our different dApps, or to purchase an Infinity NFT, that gets converted to NRGY. And the reason for NRGY Go is really to keep transactions affordable. It allows people now to do affordable transactions when they want to buy smaller items, when they want to buy a t-shirt or a hat, or maybe, you know, merchandise like that, or maybe they just want to stake a small amount in a song or a athlete or a current or future star. So NRGY Go allows them to do that. Peter, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about NRGY Go, and I'm going to pull it up on the screen while you're talking about it, and let you talk about the transactional rewards.
Yeah, so as someone who's actually been involved in a number of Binance Smart Chain projects, I've realized that one is that whenever there is a low supply, like we have with NRGY Go, 10 billion coins, already have well over 1.3 billion coins that are in circulation at the point in time. It's one thing that you have to realize, well, what is the use case for essentially what this coin is? The use case really here is when we have our merchandising store, when we have our actual INFT staking, that is going to be the main use case for this coin. But you're also going to be receiving a transactional reward. So as you continue to hold more NRGY Go, you're going to be rewarded with more NRGY Go. There's also going to be a claim reward of 0.5% that will be actually given to you in terms of BNB. So you'll be able to claim BNB as a reward for yourself. And if you're staking more than 5 NRGY itself, you will also receive a USDC reward as well. So those are the three different ways that you're actually going to be able to be rewarded, which actually no other Binance Smart Chain project does. There are some that reward in BNB, but none that reward in BNB and USDC. And as I said, I have been personally involved with about 20 plus different BSC projects, seeing things work, see things not work, DX sales fail, whatever the case may be. I've seen what the issues have been. And what we're doing is we're doing things right. And right now is a really great time to get in because our coin is at a low value. It's only at 0.0017. So that gives the capability for anyone to actually get involved. You know, if you can't buy energy, we understand because of its value. And maybe some people just want to buy $50 worth. If that's the case, then go ahead and go buy some NRGY coin, because when you're able to actually use that, that's going to be much more beneficial for you going forward for the future. Because as I said, that is what our patent pending technology is directly linked to. So that is extremely important to understand, and undervaluing this is really important for you guys to get. So when we are dealing with this, you have to understand that there's a couple things that make NRGY go, right? And so one of those is obviously listing. So getting listed onto CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, which is something that we are working on. Nowadays, it's a little bit of a pain in the neck because of the fact that you have to know people to get listed really fast, or you have to pay to play. And then unfortunately, that's just the way of the game. That's the way crypto is right now. So we're doing our best to actually get listed as quickly as possible. And we're going to deliver that to everyone. We don't want to give a definitive timeline because we don't want to give you a promise that we cannot deliver upon. However, I will tell you that as a side note, I was able to see what Chris was doing with Cyber City. And I'm telling you guys, it is a beautiful front end, very well done, very well thought out. Looks like a lot of the NFT awesome websites that are out there right now, $1 million looking website. So really excited to have that launching in the next bunch of weeks. Don't want to give a definitive timeline, but it is definitely coming. It will be an easy way for you guys to actually make money fast and be able to be rewarded for that as well. So exciting times that we definitely have here. And remember, you can go right to NRGYDeFi.com and you can go right to buy NRGY, and you'll be able to actually buy NRGY with your Ethereum. So essentially, there is a portal that connects right from Ethereum to NRGY. So you just have to connect your wallet to your Ethereum network, and then basically go purchase whatever Ethereum amount that you want to purchase, and your NRGY will hit your wallet. And the only other step that you have to do is enable the Binance Smart Chain on your MetaMask wallet, and then you will be able to get that onto your MetaMask wallet, and then just put in your contract address for NRGY, and your coins will show up almost immediately. So that's really, really good that we have going on right now. Dwayne?
All right. So NRGY is extremely easy to buy. You have to have a MetaMask wallet. If you don't have a MetaMask wallet, really easy to get it. It's free. It takes just a few minutes. MetaMask.io. Somebody put that in the chat, MetaMask.io. You get your MetaMask wallet, then you'll go ahead and you'll send some Ethereum over to it. If you're buying with Ethereum, you can purchase right through the website and the Energy Bridge. If you can also purchase it through PancakeSwap with BNB. For those of you guys that know how to do that, you can do that as well. For newbies, the Ethereum is about the easiest route to go. And get a MetaMask wallet, transfer some Ethereum over into that MetaMask wallet, and then go connect your wallet. And it's really easy to make a purchase, guys. Once you connect your wallet, you just put in the amount that you want to purchase. I can put in 0.01, buy energy go, it'll pop up and it'll tell me, okay, here's the gas fee. I just hit confirm and it'll buy energy go. It's that simple. Once you buy energy go, we have some directions to be able to add the token to your wallet. So reach out to us. We'll get you a little video where you can add the token, the Binance Smart Chain, and do all those good things. So what is the value of energy right now? What is the value of energy go? Energy is about $150 right now, guys. About 150. And energy go is about 0.0017. Okay, keep in mind, energy is a very limited supply. There's only about 109,000 in circulation. Energy go is a higher supply. What energy go is, what it does is it squeezes our low supply coin energy, and by squeezing energy, we're able to increase the value of energy. So what do you get for staking? What do you get for staking energy? Well, you can stake any amount of energy and you're going to receive minting. Each week, you're going to earn minting rewards. By the way, the reward is extremely good this week. So if you get in by the end of this weekend, you're able to earn all this week's rewards. Okay, really good rewards are this week. So any amount, you can stake any amount you can earn in the minting. If you have at least 5 energy staked, you're also going to earn USDC rewards. You're going to earn the minting of the coin, but you're going to earn USDC rewards. US dollar coin has energy go is transacted in, as it's bought, sold, traded, used to purchase items. Every time it's transacted, you earn in USDC. If you have 25 energy staked, what do you earn? You earn from the minting. You earn the USDC rewards every time energy go is transacted in. And you're able to earn royalty payments on all the dApps and INFTs on the energy platform. Understand, when INFTs come out, people are going to be able to purchase that INFT. They can earn a royalty in that INFT. But if you're holding energy and you have at least 25 energy staked, it's like the granddaddy of them all. You get to earn on all of the INFTs, on all of the decentralized applications on the energy platform. Now, you'll probably still see some Infinity NFTs that you want to purchase as well and earn that additional royalty from. But owning energy is really, like I said, the granddaddy of them all. You get to earn on everything on the platform. So it's a good idea. You know, the goal really is to have 25 energy staked. So what do you need to have? What do you need to do to stake 5 energy or to stake 25 energy? To stake 5 energy, you need to have 5 energy staked. You need to stake 7, right? Because you got 25% goes to community builders, 75% goes into staking. So if you stake 7 energy, you'll have a little over 5 energy that you have in staking. To have 25 energy staked, you need to stake 34, right? You got 25% goes to community builders, 75% goes into staking. You stake 34 energy, you'll have a little over 25, you'll have actually 25.5 coins that you'll have in staking. So you'll be eligible for the royalty payments. Why is that important? Well, because 34 energy right now, guys, is about $5,100, $5,200. But guys, when the price of energy goes to $1,000, 34 energy is going to be $34,000. Price goes to 2,000, 34 energy is going to be $68,000. So I, truly believe that energy is extremely undervalued right now because you're able to get that 25 energy staked and be eligible to receive all those royalty payments, have access to the royalty payments, and that's a really big thing. And you guys are really in on the ground floor to be able to take advantage of that. And not many people, I want to remind you, not many people can stake 25, have 25 energy staked. Why? Because of the supply. Energy is extremely limited in supply. And being it's limited in supply has those revenues, has those royalties start coming in, guess what? The demand for energy goes up. And when the demand for energy goes up, price becomes higher and higher and higher. And to stake 25 energy, it becomes harder and harder and harder. So, you know, you guys really have a tremendous opportunity. So what are some of the frequently asked questions that we get? I want to go ahead and address those real quick. I'm going to share my screen again. And let me pull them up right here. Okay. Let me pull them up. So some of the frequently asked questions, and these will be on the in with those videos too when you share it with people. What is the total supply of energy? The total supply cannot exceed 4.4 million coins. However, the total supply could actually be much less. Energy has an elastic supply, which means the total supply is determined by the amount of energy staked in the market maker staking contract. What makes energy so valuable is that new energy is only minted when new liquidity is added to the staking contract during the 100-week minting process. After the minting process ends, the total supply will never increase. In fact, it actually gets decreased when coins are unstaked, as 7.5% of unstaked coins get burnt and permanently removed from circulation. What can I expect to earn from minting rewards each week? Up to 4% is earned on energy staked, and it actually can be a little bit more than that too at times. Example, if you have 100 energy staked, you can earn up to 4 energy for the week. That's the targeted goal. However, there are weeks where the reward will be lower, which isn't a bad thing. On weeks that the reward is lower, less coins are entered into circulation, thus making energy even more scarce and the dollar amount of energy more valuable. The weekly reward is determined by the amount of liquidity that goes into the staking each week. What makes energy so valuable is that new energy is only minted when new liquidity is added to the staking contract during the 100-week minting process. Next question, are there steps to walk me through staking? On the new website, of course, those steps will be there. I don't want to stake. Where can I buy energy? Well, you can purchase from Uniswap. You actually can go to Uniswap and purchase. Can I stake without paying the 25% community builder fees? No, nor would you want to. By incentivizing the community to grow the community, it makes what you hold much more valuable. Think of it almost like an advertising fee. As the community grows, so does the demand, which is reflected in the value of energy. Also, through staking, you're able to make much more than the 25% that goes to community builders by multiplying your coins through dApp revenues, minting rewards, and community builder rewards. Who owns energy? Energy is not a business. It is not owned by any one party or centralized group of individuals. Energy is owned by the community members who hold it. It is open to anyone who wants to join the community or build a dApp upon the energy platform. How many coins would I need to stake to have 25 energy stake, considering the 25% that goes to community builders? Approximately 34. You'll have 25.5 coins staked after the 25% that goes to community builders. I'm unable to stake enough coins to get to 25 now. Can I get to 25 from the minting rewards in order to be able to share in dApp revenues? Yes, it is possible, although it is not guaranteed. This all depends on how much energy you stake and what the staking rewards are each week. Even if you're unable to get 25 energy staked, you can still earn from the appreciation of the coin as the demand increases. How do I get my community builder link to share with others and start earning? Once you stake energy through the community builder link provided to you, you will generate your own link to share with others. You earn 15% of the energy staked by the people you personally invite and 10% of the energy staked by the people they invite, which is paid directly in the blink of an eye into your wallet. And the most important question that we get, this is a big one. What's the risk? I've lost money with other programs in the past. How is this different? You do not create an account with Energy. You don't log in or even request withdrawals. Since Energy is not a company, Energy simply connects with your wallet. Your money goes into the Energy liquidity pool in the form of a smart contract. The NRGY liquidity pool is fully transparent and is located on the Uniswap decentralized exchange. You can actually see every single transaction that goes in and out of NRGY. This pool acts much like a decentralized bank owned by the community. While the value of your smart contract can change, you can remove it at any time. Also, NRGY is not traded on speculation like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. There are real dollars in the liquidity pool. This means that you're not dependent on a buyer willing to pay a certain price in order to cash out. The money's already there. It's in the liquidity pool. Bottom line is that you have full control of your own money, and you're not at the mercy of any company, centralized exchange, or world government. And that covers the most frequently asked questions. So what are you going to need to do to stake NRGY? Well, it's really simple. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get back with the person that you heard about NRGY from, and they're going to give you this link. It's for the community builder. You're going to get that link, and you're going to simply connect your MetaMask wallet. And by the way, after this presentation, I will have an open forum Zoom where I will help anybody who needs walked through staking. So, you know, anybody that needs help can stick around, and we'll do screen shares or whatever we need. But it's really simple. You're going to connect your MetaMask wallet. Let me go ahead and connect to my wallet. I'm going to do my test account. Connect it to MetaMask. And you're going to go over here. You're going to purchase NRGY. You can purchase it with either Ethereum or USDC. And most people will do Ethereum, but if you have USDC, you can toggle this over to USDC. You're going to buy NRGY. Once you buy NRGY, your amount is going to show up here. Okay. Once you have NRGY, and when you click buy NRGY, your MetaMask will open. You'll go ahead and confirm the gas fee. There's always a gas fee on the Ethereum network to transact. But once you buy those coins, that amount's going to show up here. You're going to put that amount right here in this box, and you're going to hit stake. MetaMask will open. You'll pay your gas fee to send them into staking. And once you do it, that's it. You're in staking. And now all your statistics will show up here. You know, how much you have in staking, what your expected rewards are for the week, what you've earned from staking thus far. If you invite others to join the community, your builder rewards, you know, the number of people you've invited will show up here. Your builder rewards, the total that you've earned will show up, but those actually go right directly into your MetaMask wallet. So you can take those rewards that you earn and you can stake them if you want, or you can go ahead and swap them for dollars through the Uniswap liquidity pool. It's totally up to you. But guys, that's NRGY. That's how simple it is to stake NRGY. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording.